Today's action is strict new rules for the new school year to enforcing muscle root sciences for back to school. But this is how we bring them. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this action in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I will tell you guys firsthand the rule that is impacting me the most and that I am going to have a hard time with.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're so excited that you're here. School year is underway. Kids are on their 3rd day of school. 3 days they've been in school, and I was telling him, I was like, you guys are like professionals at this point. And Ryler goes, not really, Mom, because it's basically like our 2nd day of school because they have 2 different days. They're going to their very 1st day of school for the 2nd time again. They know where their classes are. Things feel a little bit normal. They realize how much they need to stop at their locker. Ryler said today is the first day that they are really enforcing all of the rules. They have changed a ton of things at the school from the way they did it during like the whole 2020-ish. To avoid the kids standing in the hallways for long periods of time, they had them take their backpacks to all of their classes. One of the new things that they are doing this year, they are making them put everything in their locker and only taking what they need to that one class. Then they'll go back to their locker and then go to the next class. Or if they want, they can have one notebook for the whole day. However they want to do it. There are no backpacks allowed in classes. Another rule that they are instituting this year that is different from any other year, they have this little thing that they hang right inside the classroom where everyone has to put their phone or their watch or whatever their form of communication is. They're not allowed to be texting and on their phones in class, which I think is so great. And the kids just think that they are dying. What are we gonna do without our phones? And like, you guys wanna know what's crazy? I went to school without a phone. And they look at me like, you're old. Me too. Yeah, kind of am old. Anyways, I'm anxious to hear how
I'm into school without a phone, so yeah.
All of these strict rules are enforced today. Even though I'm behind all the rules, I think that they're great rules. I think it's gonna be good for the kids. I hope that they have a great 3rd day, but you guys, the house is quiet. I miss the kids so much, but I think our family just really thrives and does so well on a schedule and consistency. It's also a lot easier to keep the house spick and span and spotless without the kids at school all day. We're so grateful that you're here today with us. I'm actually heading off with Stephanie to go to breakfast and go to Target. It's kind of one of our like traditions that we've had for years. That's what we're doing today. Try to get a little snippets and take you along with us. Should be a fun day. Later today, you guys, we have a big afternoon. We are going to the pool company, be picking out the coping, whatever that stuff is, the tile, and everything that we want for the pool. Never done that before. Haven't even looked at pictures. Don't even know what I want. See what we come up with.
Oh, the food looks good.
We went and had the most amazing breakfast.
So good.
We went and tried a new place, True Religion. I've been there. Stephanie hasn't.
I have not.
It was
good.
delightful. Got like, what did I eat?
You ate the Eggs Benedict.
I got Eggs Benedict, but it was like the
It's
Baja Benedict. Bacon, a little bit of like a spicy sauce on top. Anyways, it was very good. Tradition has it that we hang out, we go to breakfast.
Kids are
and
gone
then,
all day.
So we go
Gotta
shopping.
Go to Target.
Going to Target. The unfortunate part is we're choosing to do this on a day when it's early out. We don't have as much time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the husbands will be grateful for that because we don't have as much time to shop and buy a bunch of things
they'll
that
be
we
glad.
don't need.
Do you like my shirt?
Not to be trusted alone at Target.
I'm not alone. I'm with Mindy.
Yeah, I actually have the same shirt.
Alone
Like,
at
hacked it.
Target. That should be twisted alone at Target.
I just got here, but I'm starting a pile already.
She's starting a pile.
Guys,
she
are
said.
these so cute?
A pile. They are very
these at
cute.
Target, guys.
I think you need those.
This is my pile. It's
Yep,
gonna get bigger. Don't worry.
So you need.
It's gonna get bigger. I want fall to come.
I do too, actually.
That looks really good with that shirt you're wearing.
Tuck.
Give it a tuck.
Or
Oh yeah. Go line dancing now.
we may have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I don't need sweatshirts or sweatpants, but I feel like I heard this calling my name. Like I actually heard
so
it. Did you hear it?
Heard it.
Mindy, take me home. So to be a good Target customer, I listened and it's in my shopping cart now. Okay, Steph, what do we think?
People need to tell me if this is a yay or a nay.
Okay.
Because I'm old, I guess.
These
and
are
my-
wide leg, but Steph,
These
we're
are
moms
wide
now.
leg.
We can't wear skinny jeans anymore.
I know, and I'm like into the, I didn't know. I've never bought anything besides skinny jeans in the last 10
I know.
years.
See, these are
Are we
wide legs.
supposed to wear these now?
We
Can
are
someone
supposed
tell me
to.
what's in style?
We should find a young girl and be like, can you tell us what to do?
We would find a teenager, but it's the first day of school around this town, so they're gone.
We just have other moms. They're dressed like us.
Do we want to
Or
ask other moms?
I'm dressed like a scarecrow.
want to dress like moms? Or
I want to be hip. I feel like
cool.
I might be trying too hard, but I'm gonna do it.
Yours is cute. And the shirt you happen to be wearing actually underneath it.
I feel like
looks
a
really
scarecrow.
good. You look cute.
I think you
should
need
I feel like I said.
I'm saying yes.
Okay, we'll read the comments later.
Bad news. They're see-through. It's not gonna work for me. This is a no-go. Steph, this is a no-go.
Which one?
The cream outfit. Just walking out of Target, we have successfully bought things that we don't need.
It's true.
That's what this day is kind of all
It
about.
happens every time I go to Target.
Really, truly. And I feel like I've been pretty great at shopping. I haven't bought a ton of unnecessary things. I did get a gift card for my birthday from Lindsay, so it's fine, but we had fun. Did it!
So much fun. Kids are gone all day, but now it's time to go get them.
I know, now we have to go get them. It's early out,
early
so we
out
didn't get as
day.
much time, which, like I said, I bet the husbands are grateful.
Okay, we're done shopping.
I know, but I have, okay, fine. I bought Hazel 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah, admit it.
I know.
Admit it. She
It's
did.
okay. I just have to do it.
Hey, sweetie, so I thought later. Wait, where have you been?
Oh, these things? Yeah, no, just bought a bunch of stuff I didn't need.
I thought you've been cleaning and doing laundry this whole time. You've been shopping.
Can I tell you? There is nothing for me to do here. 'Cause
I
the house
love
is
it.
clean, the laundry is done.
Because the house looks literally show ready.
Like this,
'cause it
at
actually is.
every second of every day.
In an effort to keep the house clean, to keep the feet off the carpet, you did the only logical thing you could do, and that's to go shopping.
Shopping!
Abby, so
First,
what
I
did you-
fed myself.
That's
I
good.
have a couple of clips to give you off my phone. First of all, I wanted to channel fall and
Oh.
my inner scarecrow.
Oh,
so,
what the heck?
you guys, I did buy this shirt. And
Ah!
I bought
Oh,
it oversized. It feels like corn bellies. Doesn't it just feel like I should wear this to corn bellies and stand there like
Oh my gosh, yeah, you look like you should be in a pumpkin maze. No,
Yeah.
a corn maze.
a corn maze, honey. It's a
No, you
corn
turned
maze.
into a pumpkin and didn't.
Anyways,
Okay.
I love the flannel. I've never really had a flannel before.
Wow.
Then I saw
Wow.
this flannel.
Oh, and if it comes in one, it comes in more. I like them actually. I actually
I
genuinely
think it's
like
kind
them.
of
Yeah,
fun.
I like them a
But
lot.
to
I'm being
go
funny. I
along
like
with
it.
both of those, I bought the cute pair of pants that I showed everyone in the vlog. In the dressing room, they have holes, so I'm like totally hip.
Oh, those don't
No,
even
I
look like.
paid for these holes.
So those don't even look like those cool like ripped holes. That's like somebody went and buying and like I'm gonna vandalize these.
These are
snip them
called the
with scissors.
Vintage Straight from Target. Universal Thread.
Take the knee and
And
so
you
kids.
just cut it.
If you want
And
to
then
make
you
your pants more valuable,
charge more for it. But I had a gift card and these pants were like $30. They only really cost me $5. And then I bought a workout top, but I wasn't sure which size I
workout.
would need, so I bought 2.
oh, and then one will be returned.
Stephanie says it runs kind of small, so I bought a medium and a large.
Okay, okay.
And it's a cute print. But then you
Wait,
guys,
oh, I was gonna say is that it? That's not that bad. And then you said, wait,
but
there's more.
then there's more. I was just walking to the dressing room and these little
There's
girl
more.
jeans caught my eye for Hazy. They're like a wide leg.
Cute.
Super cute. They'd be so cute with some Jordans.
Super cute with some Jordans. So do you have Jordans to go with those?
Well, so there's a funny story about that, actually.
Wait, is this for real? Mindy. what?
So this morning, okay, I am on the sneakers app and I'm on the Nike app all the time. I get all the notifications when they have drops. So I saw this one shoe. I've tried so many drops. You never get them, so you just
Yeah,
keep
very
trying because
rare.
it's almost like kind of like a game.
fi-
I saw these really cute Air Force Ones and I don't have any of those. So I was like, I don't know, they're kind of cute. Should we try? So I tried and I put my phone down and I was doing a bunch of stuff and I went through my emails and it was like, your Nike order. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got this shoe.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you accidentally got some Air Force
I
Ones.
accidentally
Did you
bought.
get one pair or did you get two?
I just bought one this time.
Okay.
But they're neutrals, so they'll go with my pants.
Nelly would be disappointed. That is cool.
This is what moms do when their kids, where's the phone? I don't even have the phone to show you. This is what moms do whenever their kids are in school.
Kids, you're home. Thank goodness mom can stop shopping. Hazel.
Okay, stop it. I really haven't
No.
showed them much. And Target
honestly,
prices are
Target
reasonable.
prices, 2 very small bags, not even full. Mom did phenomenal, and some of us even for Hazy. It's great.
I bought
and I
you
can't wait to see
clothes.
those shoes. I cannot wait. Today we got a few things going on. Hazy girl getting a little touch-up trim on her hair. That
I
should be
wasn't
awesome.
gonna tell everybody that.
Oh, just
but
kidding. Mom did a great job. She doesn't need any touch-up. Perfect. And then
Short haircuts, I forget.
Short
Need
hair.
a little bit more TLC.
Don't care.
We're just gonna get it.
it's okay. It's great. Brought guys off at a friend's house. Crew and Brex are home, but they have tumbling. And while they do tumbling, Mom and I are going to be picking out tile and other colors for the
What
pool.
is the
I don't
C?
even know what it is.
Another word. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna.
Coupling? No. Carburetor? Yes. We're going to pick the carburetor.
Carburetors in a car.
What is it? Is it
And
like
a lawnmower.
the caulking? I don't know.
I just said it in an Insta story. Anyways, I said it at the beginning
Coping.
of this video. Coping.
I'm having a
I said
hard
that at
time
the beginning
coping
of
with
the
this vlog right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to cope with life. Let's go to Target, everyone.
I need
Dropping
to
these boys off
jump
at
with
tumbling.
love.
They are super stoked to go full send. We love you. We're gonna be nearby. We got a meeting like right in the same building. Love you guys.
Oh yeah, love you.
Okay, see ya, bros. We dropped off the kids at tumbling, and it just so happens, in fact, this was strategic and on purpose and intentional, but the pool place, the guys doing our pools, Paradise Pools. Pool in the backyard, the one that you saw. I mean, I guess you could say they're doing it. Really, I'm the one doing all the work. If you guys caught yesterday's video and I sprayed some concrete. Yeah.
Please don't brag.
Okay, sorry, I won't. But you guys, it shares like the same building as the tumbling arena. So we dropped the kids off, walking around to the other side, and we're gonna be going in to pick out the tile and coping, I believe, some kind of textures and colors that will be in the pool, as well as the tiles that will spell out TIHWB in the shallow deck. So I got my hazy with me.
Yep.
Mom's inside waiting for us. Let's go in and let's get the pool party started. With Dad in charge, Hazy forgot to bring shoes. That was my fault, She thought we were just gonna drop off the boys and come right back, so she didn't put any shoes on. Thankfully, Mom's got a spare pair.
Thankfully, Hazy leaves shoes everywhere she goes.
I honestly thought, I bet you there'll be a pair in the van, so it won't be a big deal. And sure enough, there they are.
Oh, all of two.
We raced out of that pool meeting because we've got so many more things going on tonight. Mom had to split off to go take Hazy to get her hair touched up slightly. She'll be joining us soon at Crew's soccer games. I came back home grabbing all the fruit. If you caught on our Instagram, Mom decided to bring fruit to last night's game, cut up a bunch of oranges, got a bunch of apple slices together, and then left the fruit here. So she said, hey, I will also be on fruit tomorrow night because I have the fruit already. So I'm grabbing the fruit for her. We're gonna meet at the game. We'll give you a full rundown. Way more options than I thought on the pool. Again, kind of hard to make decisions because it is so much of a part of the backyard. Just don't want it to be overpowering in its colored choices, schemes, and everything. So we'll tell you the few things that we did pick out and choose once we can get together with Mom, but she is getting Hazy's hair trimmed up, touched up. I'm running Crew to his game. I think we should be getting together as a family at the game, but these Wednesday nights are crazy busy.
Wow.
Bro, with ease, dude. How are you doing it with ease? Wednesday nights, Mindy told me, just gonna kind of be this way for the next little while. We've got
Tuesday and Wednesdays.
Tuesday and Wednesdays. We actually have one less thing tonight than we normally will. Anyway, regardless, gotta slow things down a little bit, bring you guys up to speed on what exactly went down today when we went to the pool place, the pool palace, the paradise pools, if you will. P. First of all, options overload. I mean, I knew there were gonna be a lot of options. These are the options. You know, you can get very custom with the pools if you want, but I guess I thought it'd be like 2 different kinds of tile, like 5 different colors, very simple selections. I don't know that I've really seen much variation in pools with, like, you know, grays, blues, tans, or whatever. We show up wall to wall, little teeny 1-inch squares. You can do a 6-inch square. You can do 4. I don't know, that would be smaller-ish squares. And
3-inch
we weren't just picking tile. So, Mindy, because I don't remember names of things, what exactly were we picking today? And I will try to remember what that element is for those who don't know at home.
Couple of things that we chose. Color of the bottom of the pool.
That's like the plaster or something. You can pull like a gray, blue, or go with the standard white.
We
looked at some pictures.
Several pictures.
That's plaster. What else?
Also chose the coping color.
Coping. Now I'm trying to cope with this decision. It was kind of difficult.
I
But
need to cope with
I didn't even know what it
this.
was. Remind me, kind of doing this for myself here.
So
It's the
coping is
edging.
yes, the edging, first 12 or 15 inches right off of the pool before you hit cement or
I don't know if you've ever paid attention to
pavers.
that. If you guys have ever noticed that. But there's a rhyme and reason for all of this. It does look very nice. But we looked at a ton of pictures and definitely liked the look of a separate edge to the pool. And so we had to choose to do like a certain stone colors,
Yes,
so many
so
different things
many
you could do.
options.
I had to go through and choose that. I thought that was inside rim, whatever.
No,
What's
that is
that?
just the tile.
That's just the tile. That's what
Yeah.
that's called. And it's not much tile, guys. It's 3 inches above water, 3 inches below water. It's
So
6
you need
inches
a
thick.
6-inch piece,
But we
they
did something
have,
special.
They have little 1 inches that you can do that add up to be 6 inches, or they have 2 3x3s. The more grout lines you have, the more opportunity you have for water to get back there for it to come off. They
We've
have
dealt with that.
6-inch options, have 12-inch options, and 24-inch options. We think we like the 24-inch tiles.
They're very nice long pieces.
Less grout.
Less grout, and they look stunning. Only thing is that they will have to do a little bit of custom work on the smaller pieces where they put it around the edges. Anywhere there's a step or that bench that's in the deep end, they put that there, 1, so that you can identify where it is through the water, and then 2,
depth perception is
depth
what they
perception. You don't trip on it or fall off and not know it's there. You know where the edges are.
said. The last thing that we have question marks by is the pool cover.
Oh, that is one that we chose, the color of the pool cover. Really, you don't think too much about that one, but they have like grays, tans, they had like really weird
my gosh.
green from the
Like
70s.
full-on.
You could choose whatever you
Green
want.
from
Kind
the
of leaning
70s.
light gray. Not a huge deal because when you're out of the pool, it's open, but it is closed in Utah a lot. That's gonna be what you see out the window. Then as we were wrapping things up and we were about to go get the kids from tumbling, he's like, oh wait, I wanna show you what color I ordered your slide in. I was like, not that I forgot about the slide, but I forgot that we hadn't talked about the slide yet. So he showed us. I thought it was darker than I was expecting, but you saw it and went, oh, that looks great. I'm just gonna roll with it.
what
But
I
it was,
pictured.
they call it a platinum gray or something like that, but it was kind of a darker gray. I was picturing more of like a silverback silver.
He did say that they do fade.
He said it'll probably fade to the color that I'm thinking.
I was like, really? For
that I
that
want
much
it to be.
fade?
No, they fade. Also, something that we hadn't even thought about is we're actually having a separate team do this. The wall where you'll jump off. We had that whole issue with the bench. Had that taken out. Love it. Feel great about that. We get to choose like what we want that to look like. I just picture it's just gonna be like cement wall, nothing to it, but we could put the stone from the outside of our house on it. We could do something that matches the tile below it. We can do anything.
Do like stucco?
We've got to decide on that. I'd like it to be smooth. You're like
kind of with
in a pool.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want it to be scratchy. I don't know. Choices yet to be made. All of the wheels are in motion. The next thing up is coping and tile.
Coping and tile.
And then like the plaster at the bottom is the absolute last thing.
They have to let it sit the way it is right now for a week for it to completely cure before we can do anything else.
It's gonna be sitting like it is in cement form for a little while. If you guys didn't see, it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Building my own pool.
And the guys there that worked on it were
so cool.
1, 2, 3, come on.
Literally so cool. I'm gonna invite them all over for a pool party. Hazy, you wanna go have a pool party?
Yeah.
The kids' first early out day today, so it should have felt like a lot of extra time together, but instead it was such a dang busy afternoon. I don't feel like we barely got to be with you or see you guys at all. It was so wild today. Aside from being first early out, third day of school, I understand that today was actually the very first time they are enforcing the new rules. Now the new rules have been in effect since day one, but because they are new, which was like the day they're laying down the smack, the hammer. So guys, first of all, what are some of the rules if you're not aware of them? And then two, how'd they go?
Some of the new rules, you have to put your phone away in the like pocket that's on the wall.
Okay.
Can't bring a backpack to classrooms.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. That one's a big one because normally you just throw all your stuff you need in your backpack and just take it to class. But this time you have to pick out which class.
So each class you gotta know what you need for that class. You show up with just those needs.
But what's nice is they let you out 4 minutes early from each class to go to my locker.
Socializing in the hall.
I just get to go to my locker and head to my next class.
The worst rule of all is you have to be in the morning at your class, or actually every class, on time at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or else you're considered tardy, and if you have 3 tardies, that's an absence and you have to go to Saturday school.
Okay, now you said that same way to me that it's the worst. It's horrible. You've never been late to school ever. You're like 20 minutes early every time. That will never ever affect you. You guys will never be late, so I don't think that's a big deal.
No.
Don't get behind on your assignments. I understand the being on time to class part, like the following classes of the day, especially if you're gonna be wandering the halls. But can I tell you guys, so today the enforcement, you notice anything different? Is there any like more stringent strictness or?
I mean, I've already been following the rules.
Student council? You as a member of student council are the rule, not the exception. You're the example, I should say, not the exceptions. I'm glad to hear that you guys have been obeying the rules, then it's not a big deal. Actually, anything new that you noticed over on the elementary side? Anything? No? Same old, same old? Well, I will tell you guys firsthand, the rule that is impacting me the most, that I dislike the most, and that I am going to have a hard time with, is that you guys can't text me back during the day.
Yeah.
I always message these guys during the day. I'm sure that's a bad parent move, but I love that I have that little bit of communication. They can just send back a little thumbs up or a heart. Gone, because his phone's tucked away. What we do? Apparently still sending text on his watch. Sounds like new rules, the new school year, going just fine. First early out today, busy day. Had a lot of stuff today. We had Hazy had to get some stuff done with her hair, which by the way, we never even showed it. Hazy, go up and see it. Looks amazing, right? Oh my gosh. Trim to perfection. All what they do, just a little trim.
They just took off the little bit of edge to make it not such a blunt cut. Now it's just perfection.
It does have a nice kind of softer.
She round brushed it, which is really the best way to style this length of hair.
I love it. Getting into our groove. We are going into the 4th day of school, nearly 1 full school week complete. Getting into that school lunch, home lunch thing in the morning.
Can't wait for Friday.
Yeah, we're figuring the whole thing out, you guys. So do come back. We're gonna finish this week out strong. Fun things yet still in store.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Night, everybody.
Bye. Oh my gosh, I got this.
So what you're telling me is you accidentally got some airport.
I accidentally
Did you get 1 pair or did you get 2?
You get a tuck or, oh yeah, go line dancing now.
London. There was strict new rules for the new school year to enforcing multiple sentences for back to school, but this is a webinar. Yeah, no phone in class, and you have to put your backpack in the lockers. Wow. A link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you liked. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload. In the mat. Bye.